Hey folks, what's going on? Welcome back to Hazzard County. Klutch here. We are working on our farm, kind of getting, wrapping up the harvest. Big harvest on Hazzard. I got that right for once. I usually get it backwards. The big Hazzard on yeah, anyways. We're looking good here. We've got a truck full of the hops from the sheep farm we did in this live stream the other day. This, the Travis end is full. Let's see if I can show it to you here. Oh, can we jump up on top? Get up on top there. Oh, you can kind of see it for a second. You know what? If we go on the truck side, we can see it. There we go. We'll jump on top. We got a bin full of hops, and I've got nowhere to store this right now. So this is something we're going to be taking care of. We got to get rid of the hops. It's a bit of a process. I'm going to show you what we got to do for this. As well, we got a bunch of bales to pick up today, and we still got a hops field. No, yeah, we got a hops field to harvest as well. I got all sorts of stuff going on today. It's kind of wrap up season around here. We got seeds going in here into our seed machine. And I just got kind of the odds and ends to finish off the harvest. I just need to try to kind of finish up and consolidate everything today. We've got gray overcast skies. It's kind of dreary, to be honest. It's like the coming of winter is just around the corner here, and it feels like it's 18 degrees Celsius, which is decently warm, but it just feels cold to me. I don't know what it is about today. It's bizarre. Anyways, let's get back to work on this. I need to go, well, let's get rid of these hops first. This should be an interesting little challenge of something I've not tried to sell hops. I got no place to store them, so we got to sell them right away here. Make a bit of money. We'll see if we get anything out of them, really. Not expecting a ton, but you know what? We'll see what happens. Let's get rid of these so we have an idea what to do with the bigger field of hops later on. Yeah, we'll find out. Anyways, guys, let's get to work. Bitter batter.
Klutch Simulations.
So we are still driving the Ford 9000 just for this Travis end dump solely because of the way the hitch sits on this thing. It allows me to drive it, but it does give me some grief, as you might or may not be aware. Look, like I can't steer half the time. If those front tires come off the ground, you are just totally boned. Come on, man. Oh, let's see if we can rub. There we go. We got her going. It doesn't want to steer. I swear, I'm the best driver farm sim. I know what I'm talking about. Anyways, getting rid of the hops. None of our silos we can dump the hops into. We can't store the hops. And so I'm going to start getting rid of this stuff. Now, we still have Bear Claw Canyon. We still got Bear Claw Canyon, which is full of hops. The side field in front of it, this is what this is from. We took this down the other day. But we still have some that are left over. We need to get rid of those right away. I want to get rid of this and try and just get an idea what kind of money we're going to make off this. And I want to empty this out. So it's kind of like a twofer. Oh, come on, nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. Nice and slow, get down with the corner. Slow her down. Oh, man. All right, so the only way we could sell this really reasonably is, well, with the train. So we got the train depot down here. We used this the other day for a certain other project. But today we're going to be using it for the hops. Now, I need to dump it into this silo system. And let's see here how this is going to work with our end dump without smashing anything. Let's see how we can get this thing to dump in there. We've got to go a little bit further forward here. I want to get this forward as far as possible. I think that's going to be good. Maybe just a little further so it doesn't get stuck up on the top. Oh, man. Come on, get down. Nice. All right, so we didn't wreck anything for once. That's a nice change. Nice change there. Let's pull this thing ahead. Spin it around. I'm going to go down below, and we're going to go see if we can get the conductor to stop here when he comes by with the train. We'll see if we can go for a ride. I've already kind of communicated that. We've got some load there. I want to see where they're going to be dropping this off. I asked if we can come along for the ride. All right, we got the train. Just pulled in. He pulled up beside us. Stop for us. Perfect. This is great. Now, we're going to load this up. Now, let's see if we can load this into... he's got us set up on the fourth car. Perfect. We'll drop this in. Get all our hops into here. Now, we do have a bit of a trek to go to our cell. It's just outside the county. And this is just one of the regional lines. It goes back and forth through the county. So it's a pretty quick trip in the grand scheme of things. But let me see if we can get this loaded up. I'll get him to... I'll go open that shaft up and get that silo to start dumping in there. So we've got about 26,000 liters we can fill in there. It looks like it's just filled up. Let's go take a look and see what the volume looks like back inside there. It's not going to be much. I mean, we only had, it was like a 3/4 full. It's about a half full, actually, isn't it? Half full of that grain cart. Get inside. Okay, it's not bad, actually. Okay. It's decent. You know what? I thought it would be less than that. I thought we were going to see like just the bottom of this bin filled, but that's not bad. All right. We said we can go for a ride with the conductor here. He's letting us go for the trip. I've never been down the line, so I wanted to check out some of the sites. I wanted to see what we got going on, and so that's awesome. He's given us the option to go. Yeah, nail that horn. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's do this. That's cool. Let's get out of here. I'm curious to see what taking the line out to the county is going to look like. This is fun. Cruising on past the Applebee's. Oh, there we go. And there's the county supply. Look at that. Nice. And that's pretty much the end of the county right there. And now we're heading out to the countryside. That's it. That's all. Sweet. A lot of straight track ahead of us. So we'll go for a cruise for a little bit here. Won't take us too long. And let's go see if we can sell off these hops. I can make our profit and then get dropped back off on his return trip. Alright, looks like we're just pulling into town right here. Yeah, there we go. This is the grain silos just up there with the flag on it. We're pulling up to there, and that's where we drop our load off. Nice. Nice and easy. Oh, bad. Look at her coming in here. You know what? This is what I need for all my trucks. Something that's on rails that I can't break. It doesn't have to worry about steering. That's exactly what I need. Perfect. Alright. Coming in nice and slow. Look at that. There we go. Oh, nice. Drop those hops off. And we'll see what happens with our bank account once we get them all sold off. But there we go. Nice silo. Look at this. I just want to take a quick look around here. Oh, man. All right. Perfect. So we'll drop these off. He's going to give us a lift back. We got our new, a couple bucks more in our pocket once we get the rest of them out. I don't think they all drop there. We'll see what he said. I think he might be having some problems. Yeah, no, they were all out. That was it. So we made 30 grand off that. That bin should be fully emptied now, he said. Looks like should be about it. Let's take a quick look. Yep, it's full on emptied. Nice. All right, well, let's head back to the farm. He says he's got to make one more delivery, but we'll take a trip back out to our farm, jump back in our truck. I've got some bales to go pick up, guys. I need to get those bales off that field before we get any moisture. And we still have one field to harvest. I'm not overly concerned with that, though. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, I don't think. I think we can even wait on that if we don't get to it today. Even if we get some rain, we got lots of time still, I think, before the weather's going to get too cold to worry about harvesting it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice. Back out in the countryside. All right, we got back on the train. I went down and grabbed the Challenger now. It's got the new Challenger baler we got just for this season. And this baler's fantastic. It's so good. It is so good. But we're done baling. We don't need to bale anything else this year. So I'm going to go put this away up at the main farm. Taking the back road up here. I love this. Up over top the tracks, actually, that we were just at. If you look down below, you can see them way down there. Oh, bad. See any trains? We're not going back through it all yet. It doesn't look like it. Anyways, we're going to go drop this baler off. Now, I did have to pick up a new bale trailer. We had originally been going with the square bale, or the round bales, I should say. We were originally going round bales on the farm. And when we picked this baler up, of course, it's a square baler. And we had to make some changes. So we had a round bale trailer. Now we've gone to the square bale trailer. Yada, yada, yada. Long story short, we've had to update. Which is totally fine. But I don't know. I'm not sure what I prefer better. I kind of like using round bales, personally. Square bales are not really typically something I use. I find them, I don't know. I like to use the round bales. It's just me. But anyways, we're using square bales today. That's what we're going with. This farm is going to be having square bales from now on. And you can see there's our new trailer right there. We still have that old round baler right in the back corner there. You can see it right there. There's that old round baler. Yeah, really not sure what the heck I'm going to do with this thing. Probably sell it off. I don't want to use it anymore. It's too much of a pain the way the arm works on this. It slides it off to the one side. So if you go centered in, you don't pick up the bales. Yeah, that's the big problem with it for me. It's I prefer balers where you can just kind of drive on top of your swath and go to town. Or like this one here, obviously, it just goes straight behind your tractor. That one there, you've kind of got to drive it like you would a swather, where it kind of swings off to the one side, and it just gives me grief. So, yeah, anyways, we're not going to use that. Let me, we do need to clean this thing up, don't we? You know what, we're just going to park it for the time being. We'll worry about cleaning stuff up come winter. I always say that, and we never do. Let's put this back away. Come on, nice, and get right in there. Nice. I'll put it right in here. Excellent. All right, let's disconnect. Let's get out here and disconnect this hitch. We'll leave the baler right here. We'll go and pick up this trailer. There we go. She should be disconnected. PTO is out. Look at that. It looks like it was still in for a sec. Got her disconnected. Let's pull forward here, and we'll go grab this trailer on this side. Hook this one up. Now, this is our brand new Anderson bale trailer. It's a square bale trailer, of course. Auto pickup. Now, one thing, of course, I'm not going to be taking this down the highway, I don't think. That's not my plan with this. We've got one of our flatbeds, and we can tow that with that Peterbilt. That's the Ford up there. We got a Peterbilt. Where the heck did I put the Peterbilt? It's still up the sheep farm? I don't even know what I did with it anymore. Maybe it's down below. Anyways, let's hook this thing up right here. Perfect. And drop that pin in, and we're good to go. Yeah, so we'll grab probably on the flat decks. I think they hold pretty much the same. Is it 32 bales we can hold on both trailers? I can't remember now. All I want to do, I want to take one load of bales up here to the farm for both our cattle and the pigs. Piggies, give the bacon. Get some bacon. We'll bring the one load for the bacon and those cattle. I do need some bedding still for those guys. I don't have anything left up here right now, so I do want to bring one load up. The rest of the bales, I'm going to sell off. I don't want them on my farm. I don't want nothing to do with them. They're just going to get in my way. I'm going to drive into them. I'm going to cause problems with them. Let's just get rid of them while we're thinking about it. So let's get one right up here. And then my plan is, to whatever else we can grab down here, I'm just going to stack it kind of in a centralized location someplace. We can come down with a Peterbilt and then just start doing runs. That is kind of what my plan is. We'll see. We'll see. We may end up, I don't know if I can maybe hook this up to a truck. Oh, man. Do we want to try and hook this trailer up to a Chev once it's loaded up? I don't know if that'll work. It's got the electronics on the back. It's not PTO driven, I don't think. Yeah, it's not PTO driven. It's electronically driven, so we may be able to pull it off with a Chev. It does have the power possibly to do it, but I don't know. Anyways, here we go. We got bales on the left. We got nothing. No, bales on the right. Get our left and rights first. This is the hops field right here, guys. You can see if I look down that way over here. This is mostly done, but you can kind of just see on the horizon on the back corner there, the second part of the field that goes down that valley back there. There's all hops down there. We still need to harvest. It's not a lot. It'll take us maybe an hour and a half or so. It's really not a big deal. I'm not worried about it. What I want to get off are all these bales. Now, I've got two fields that are relatively small on both sides of the road right here that both have bales. Nothing crazy, but I also have a larger field kind of, well, towards town that we need to go grab as well. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I still got Whammer's equipment all sitting here as well. Open this on up. Nice. Make sure it doesn't hit. There's the Peterbilt. I was going to say, where the heck did I put the Peterbilt? I knew it's around here somewhere. Yeah, Klutch, you don't know where your equipment is anymore. All right, let's grab some bales. Perfect. Love this trailer. Nice. Loads it in. Where's our next one? Right up here. So this is going to take, you know what? It should take, I bet you this one field will be, I don't know if it's going to, it should be about full. I think it's going to be this one field will be full. It'd be about that. We'll see. We'll see exactly what it takes. I'm not even sure, to be honest, how many bales we got off this. I can't remember. These have been sitting in the field for the last couple of days. We've just got lucky with the weather. Oh, I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Nice. Come on. Grab that thing. There we go. Yeah, I just don't want to, if it gets a bit of wet weather right now, we're going to lose these bales. I'd rather make the money that since we've already kind of taken the time to bale them. I want to make the money off of it at least. That only makes sense. Now, what we're going to get for these bales, I'm not expecting a whole heck of a lot. Let's be perfectly honest. As you guys are aware, straw bales, yeah, you're not going to get a lot of money for this. Let's, I mean, it's worthwhile doing, but really, in the grand scheme of things, if you don't need the bales, sometimes, I don't know. I'd rather not even waste my time. Early on, if we needed the money, yeah, of course, then it is. But the amount of time it takes to bale, pick them up, and then go deliver them, I question whether it's worthwhile or not. Oh, man. It doesn't matter where you are with which farm. These bales just are only worth a couple bucks a piece, it seems like. It's just not worth the time. Especially on a small field like this where you're going to get 20 bales off of it. Yeah, you're bringing equipment down and back. I mean, you're basically paying yourself $5 an hour to do this work. You got to think of it that way. There's so many other things we could be doing, but that being said, we're into mid-autumn. We only have one little bit of harvesting left to do. I'm really happy with where we're sitting right now as far as our harvest goes, so I got the time to burn, I guess. Our animals look good. Our sheep farm is actually pretty much a wrap right now. Everything looks good down there. I got time to burn right now, so you know, maybe I should help Whammer out with his farm. I think he could use some help down there, maybe. All right, we got a little over halfway done. Last bale to go on the trailer right there. Look at that. Looks good. I'm going to take these right up to our farm right now. We're going to go back up to the very top. Get rid of this. Put that back away. Thank you. We'll put this up at the top. Put it in a shed up top there just for storage for now. And we'll get these prepped for our animals. I don't really need these. Do we need them anywhere else? No, we don't need them at the sheep farm. We just need them up here. So our cattle and pigs are the only things that are going to need these. And we'll just store them away in the back for the time for getting ready for the winter. This should really be more than enough. I don't think... do I need more? I can't see myself... I can't see myself really needing more. Really? I don't know. For 20, what do we got? 14 bales? Maybe we'll grab one more load. Maybe we'll do 2 loads. And then do the rest for the sales. I thought for a second maybe we could get away with just 14, but... oh, it's so tight. That's close, but... because we do need to get through... it'd be nice to get through the spring, of course, as well. It's just so straw. It's just not... it's not worth me to drive it all the way back out there. I'm kind of hesitating on trying to bring the trailer down here with a truck and having to load it all up independently when I got the auto load ready to go here, and this is so much easier. I think that's the big problem for me. But I don't want to have 1,000 bales sitting up here either, so you take the good with the bad there, I guess. Let me go unload these off. All right, pull up into the empty shed right now that's been all cleared out. I'm just going to stick this up against this wall. You know what? I will grab... yeah, there's room up here. We can easily just grab another load, and we'll put one on each side, and that'll be more than enough to get us through the next year for straw, for what we have for both cattle and pigs. Yeah, I got it figured out. Don't worry. I got this figured out. Drop that open. All right, there's something going on with this trailer. I don't know what is going on with this. We cannot get this thing to unload. In all seriousness, it is not unloading. I cannot get the bales off of it. Everything looks like it's working fine. The actuator arm works perfectly fine. Everything's plugged in. It's not a PTO drive. It's electronic, of course. There is something going on with this trailer. Let's see if we can... yeah, the electronics work all good. We just seriously cannot unload this thing. What? This is a brand new trailer. This is ridiculous. Come on, man. Yeah, in all seriousness, I cannot unload this trailer, guys. I don't know what I did to it, but it is... she's broken. She is totally broken. Dude, come on. All right, well, I'm going to go call the shop and see if we can get a replacement brought up here to get rid of this thing. I'll see what they got. But this thing, I can't unload this. I can't use this. All right, guys, it's been like 4 hours. They came and grabbed the bale trailer. They got rid of this. They force unloaded it for us, which is nice. But they came and brought over a brand new Stack Pro instead. So the, what is it, the 438.5, I think? I can't remember the numbers on it off the top of my head. Well, I like the way that bale trailer works so much better. This is what I wanted. I don't want big stacks like this. This is not really what I want, but this is technically an upgrade. I know this is technically an upgrade because you can stack a lot more, of course. This is not really what I need, though. But I guess we'll take it. I guess. I mean, it's tough to say no to an upgrade. But I was kind of hoping to have stacks like this. But that trailer is not working for us. So we're stuck using the Stack Pro for this. So we've got our 2 bales up here. I've already filled up, obviously, another load down below. I'm just going to stack this in here for now and get this out of the way. But like I said, I don't need them stacked so high. It's just more of a fight. I mean, I don't have anything to get them down up here. I have to go bring... oh, man. We do have the cloths. I can use that. Yeah, we'll find a way. We'll figure... it's just got to... oh, no. I got stuck. Best driver in Farm Sim. No. No. All right, we're good. Yeah, that's why I don't want to use this. Oh, man. Anyways, it's all right. But it's still... it'll do the job for us. It's just not the trailer I really wanted to use for this job. We could have went with the what is it, the Flegel? I think it's a Flegel. Anyways, we should have went with that. He didn't really have anything in stock, so we'll just keep on trucking with what we got at least. I can get through this harvest without having too much of a problem now at least, but I was just really hoping to be able to stack them. Like nice low stacks so we can easily pull up with our trailer, stack them on there with a forklift of some sort, with either the Gloss or even that Ford. We've got some bale forks for that. But now I'm going to have to fight a bit more in order to load things up. So it's just not quite as good. Even though it's more money, it's not as good in my book. And back to stacking more bales. We've got quite a bit in this field right here. Yeah, this is going to be a lot. It'll be a couple loads here, I think, for sure. But we're going to leave all these down here. I'm going to stick these over kind of in a consolidated spot is my master plan. And from there, we can just bring our semi-truck down and grab the bales one at a time, or grab one load at a time, go sell them off as fast as we possibly can and get rid of them. I don't need any more straw bales. I'm happy with what we got. Is hopefully, well, man, if I can make enough to pay for our bale trailer, the upgrade we've got here, I think that'll be nice. Come on. Good job, good job. So we got to go this way and then wrap around the trees into the right back there. You can't see anything right now. It's right over in that direction there. This field kind of continues on. There's more bales back there that you can't quite see. I got to push this one out of the way. Good stuff. But I've got quite a few bales back there to grab as well. There is an opening just to kind of straight ahead of us. I'm going to probably stack all the bales down there, and that's where we'll do our pickups from, I think. That'll be the best spot to come in here with a semi-truck, load the flat deck. Oh, man, I got to go get the telehandler to load these up. It's going to be a lot of work to load all these otherwise. Okay, I totally misjudged how big this field was. Yeah, look at it. It's already 5 o'clock pretty much on the button here. You know how I was hoping to go sell a bunch of these bales? I'm not going to have time. I've been too busy working away and stacking bales. There's no way I'm going to get this done in time. I've got to load it onto a flat deck still. If I want to get it out of here. It's just not going to happen, guys. I'm sorry. I wanted to get it sold. I wanted to make some money off our bales today. It's going to have to wait. It's going to have to wait. Oh, man. We just have so many bales. I forgot about this whole section back here. This field is actually pretty big. It kind of scoots all the way back down through here around this tree grove. Oh, man. It's... Oops, watch out for that bale. Watch out for the bale. No. It just caught me off guard a little bit. I forgot how many bales we'd had back here. We'd been sitting it's been like good 3 days, 4 days since we baled these. And they've been just sitting out here, and I totally forgot how many we had. I still have not done the other field that's closest to the tracks. We have another small field. You know what? But I bet you it's about maybe 2/3 the size of this that has bales in it as well. I still have to get those bales off as well and stack them. There's no way I'm getting this all done today. Not a chance. So we'll have to just stack these. I'll show you how many we've got already. We've got quite a few stacks out there that I've been picking up. I'm just kind of surprised, I guess would be the right word, of how many bales we always pull off of this. Straw always catches me off guard on how many bales you get by it and like how little you really truly need. And I guess that's where you make all your money in the grand scheme of things, is with the sheer volume. It's a volume. It's a numbers game. You're not making a lot per unit, but if you can just sell them all, you can actually make not too bad because there is so many of them. Now, the next problem I'm going to run into is I've only got the one flat deck trailer, and you can only really put on, I think is it 36 bales, I believe, on that flat deck. Is that what we fit on there? It's been a while. We haven't sold any straw bales in a long time, so I can't remember exactly what the heck, how many we got to put on there. I think it's 36 we could fit onto a maximum at a 3. It stacks of 3. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Anyways, I digress here. But that's all we could take, and I'm going to have, oh man, it's going to be like 7 loads of bales to take to the sell point over to our bale sales barn. And I don't know if I want to do that many. Maybe I should buy like a tandem trailer. That might be a good idea. Can we do some triples maybe? Should we do some triples? Maybe get a nice big triple trailer. Go to town, do some trucking with some bales. I don't know yet. I haven't decided fully how we're going to do this yet, so I'm just going to keep on stacking for the time being, and maybe tomorrow we'll figure out exactly how we're going to get these things to the market, get them sold off. Oh, man. It just surprised me how many there are here. All right, we got room for one more, and then we'll go stack in the last little bit here. We still have another field, like I said, to go through, and I'm probably not going to get to that tonight as well. It's almost 5 o'clock. It's quitting time. I don't need to be out in the field anymore. It's not going to rain. They can stay out for one more night. I'm not overly concerned. But we have, what, 4 bales here. A couple more bales on the other side. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Oh, and there we go. There's our fat stacks. We got the fat stacks of bales sitting here. Oh, man. Let's see. We'll just put this one kind of in beside for now. And this is, like I said, the problem with this stacker. I don't want them sitting this high. I just wish they were nice, flat, 2 or 3 bales high, not, what have we got, 8 high? Is that what we're sitting at? Like, I don't need them this high. I've already knocked one over, to be perfectly honest. I mean, it fell over. The wind blew it over. yeah, it's just, I don't need them this high. This is just a pain. I wanted the other bale trailer to work so badly, and we broke something on it, as always. Isn't that always the case? All right, good. Go, 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 go. All right, let's lower that back down. The other field you can kind of see just on the horizon below that little rock face there, underneath the golden trees. That is the other field that has some bales still in it. I'm going to have to run over there. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm feeling tired. I need some rest. I've been working a lot here, trying to get this harvest done. And we're so far ahead of the game. I think we're going to be okay now. I think I deserve a rest, right? A nice home-cooked meal of the night. Yeah, that'll be great. It'll be fantastic. I think I should do that. I think I deserve it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We're going to end it there. If you did, you guys know what to do, right? Drop that like. Of course, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, like that really does help us a ton here on the channel, guys. I do appreciate all you guys do to support us here. And yeah, that's fantastic. Oh, whoops. Anyways, have a great day, guys. And I will catch you guys next time. This is Klutch from Hazzard County. Over and out.